And judging by the remains here, this seems to be a common sight. Though the two Selkies here, well, the two weird seahorses kissing, maybe also makes me think it's like a lover suicide point. Well, their shit is now my shit. Tactful as always. But yeah, go look up that Elder Screech thing if you're curious. Seems to have had a lot of problems here with vampires. Ended a bit away. Not too far away, actually. Geralt, please.
That's it, Roach.
Stick that necklace in your bloomers. Did you think I wouldn't see? We agreed. We split the loot evenly, 3 ways.
I can't help it. I've been like that since I was a tot. Maybe it's because my mum, see?
Shut it. I've heard enough of gentlemen.
Also an achievement to kill 10 enemies by knocking them off somewhere high. Just ran into random bandits. You know, it's kind of cool. But at the same time, wait, this wasn't on the, you know, sign thing, so you could easily never see these. Christ, you're weak. At least you acknowledge it's murder. It's first step. It's first step towards quitting. Then again, growth's also a good step. You know what? To hell with it.
Why men throw their lives away attacking an armed witcher, I'll never know. Something wrong with my face?
You know, I never really pay enough attention to Growth as he's talking during these bits. Stared back too much at the back of his head. Sure. Lady shit out a lot. He makes a good point, like, do they really think they stand much of a chance against him? Clearly they do, but why? Really? Roach, get the fuck over here.
Faster.
But yeah, why? Why are they so eager to die? I'm afraid we'll never know.
Giddy up.
Actually, maybe it wasn't a higher vampire. Well, it was unlikely to be either the two I killed there, but it could be, remember Broxa. They aren't higher vampires, and yet they can, still charm and manipulate people. Could be a lower vampire that just isn't a monster. Damn it, why aren't you like that guy from the other thing we fought? From that bad ending. He was cool. He was a bro. Now I just need a pitchfork and I'm set. The rioting peasantry is in this season at the Noble's Ball. Though his corpse better still be there, you bastards. Been noticing someone who does disappear.
You brought peace, but somehow Ethan made our ladies more eager.
Christ. To Hubert and Gisele Duret. In connection to my recent acquisition of Basan Farm, I, the undersigned, Countess Tapain Baudu de Sakor, do hereby inform Sirs Hubert and Gisele Duret, who currently inhabit said piece of real estate, they are obliged to vacate the premises within no more than 7 days of receiving this notice. In case of failure to comply with this warning, the matter will be referred to the appropriate enforcement bodies. This legally binding notice is being prepared in accordance with the Act on the Bispain Farm issued by the Beauclair Magistrate. Sincerely, Countess. So one of them turned out they're evicted from their homes and turned out to be werewolves.
I wonder if I can get a loan from Cianfinelli. And if I were to put up my wife as...
Sorry, I can't pay the my loan. Here, take my wife. No, you may keep her, sir. Contrary to appearances, Toussaint does not live and die by wine trade alone. It also exports valuable building material and a great quantity of wool. The clover-rich slopes of Mont Crane provide sustenance to a bright variety of sheep, including the famed Toussaint Meros, whose fleece fetches mind-boggling sums. Basan is the estates specializing in the breeding and pasturing of these remarkable beasts.
Ugly bastard.
What? A wolf den? That's unique. Haven't dealt with a wolf den previously. Then again, might be a different beast inside. Saw a few people. I looked up a particular post in Tumblr. Sort of variety of dog breeds. Apparently, like some were for like people were making different claims about them. Who knows the accuracy of them? They're claiming like one was, for hunting fucking bears, another for hunting tigers. It's pretty awesome. Like regardless of the validity of it, they showed pictures and the dogs, they looked cool. You could have picked a better den, you know? Bitch to get in and out of this one. Now, location. Not sure if I ever rewatched that show. I remember watching when I was younger, Buyer Beware. It was an Irish show. It was only on a few times, and basically it was about showing scams and whatnot. Though I vaguely remember seeing a bit of an apology at the end of one of their videos for one of the people they covered, but it got cut off. It was like a recorded thing, and the record didn't continue into the end. Like it was an automated. It was on Sky, so they just considered, okay, show done. That's our next show, no more. But it was still the apology for the previous one. So I never really got to find out what they were apologizing for. Just makes the whole thing sound weird, you know? This is a scam we asserted, and we're apologizing to them. So was it not a scam, or what? That's the implicit thing, but... werewolf. I guess this is the other one? of the two. So, you know, like, was it not a scam, or, you know, what? Like, if, you know, if it wasn't, why did you go off on them? Or, you know, can't do that. You know, like, it just puzzles me. Obviously the implicit thing that it wasn't one, but why would they have gone off on them like this and done all this production if it wasn't? You know, that was just going to bite them in the ass. Like, I'm just looking at it from a, not that, oh, people lie, so, well, obviously people lie, but it was a, you know, it just seems like a lot of wasted effort that's going to bite you in the arse, you know? So, like, why go to the bother of it? You know? Obviously the company's gonna rebuke you for it. Yeah, was the other one of them. Many pages of the journal are filled, but the last is dirty and written in a chaotic hand. So, I can't be happy with this. I just can't. Basically, I was still talking about the buyer beware thing, because it's really odd to me that, you know, they... Apparently the guy's an investigative reporter, and that he's putting out an apology for one of the things he did, you know? At least, this is what, like, I remember he did an apology for one of the people he covered at the end of his episode, but I never got to hear the full thing. So, you know, it could have been an apology, sorry we were wrong, we're tilting windmills, or sorry you didn't like what we said, but we're standing by it. You know, it could have gone either way. You know, or other ways that I didn't even think of, but I have no idea. You know, I only heard the first half of it, and I never got a clarification for it. I've spent the last, like, 20 minutes trying to search for shit, and I still can't. I just found a thing there that apparently the company did take issue and tried to get the episode taken down, and, you know, start some trouble for the guy reporting it, by going to the Broadcasting Commission, but they claimed the Broadcasting Commission just said no, what he did was fine. You know, he was, there, you know, he didn't, you know, break any of their, you know, rulings. So, but that's just a claim I've seen online. There's, you know, it was just a random forum post. Like, that's the best I can do. Some random forum post in a forum I've never even fucking heard of. Like, this is so, you know, no name as it is. You know, that's how no name it is, you know? It's Ireland. Like I said before, you know, I've gotten to a stage where I'm happy just to see Ireland acknowledged in one capacity or another. Even if it is just yanking words to put in, you know, to give to the elves. Damn knife ears. But, yeah. There goes my shot at becoming T-Shock in, you know, 20 years' time. So, Philip, how do you respond to your bigotry against the elves and the elven people? Look over there! I wasn't even sure where to go with that joke. I had an idea, then I forgot. But, yeah, it's just bugging me because, like, you know, what were they apologizing for? Why? You know, details. And, like, it's also bugging me because I can't express this rightly. This is my third or fourth time trying to record this segment. And it's driving me, like, my brain is in a knot now. It's just feeling like it's going in a circle. You know, My brain is twisted. Duh. Anyway, yeah, basically, long story short, it seemed they were apologizing for something, but I don't know what. I don't know why. And I can't track down any episodes, and there's next to no information about it online. There's seemingly no Wikipedia page for the show. The IMDb page is lacking. They don't think the show's even ended, but they only think it's on 8 episodes, and they've next to no data on them. The main guy in it doesn't even have a profile picture. There's seemingly none of the videos are on YouTube, from what little I searched. You know, there's like no information about the show. There's like a few acknowledgements of the show, but the rest of the stuff is gone. It's like someone did a half-assed purge. I'm not saying that that's like what happened, but it's just like there's little traces of it, but there's no actual meat there. You know, like there's like faint traces, like a few, like a cardigan had been ripped away and a few threads remain, you know, like it was stuck on a fencing or something. There's a few threads there, but, you know, that's all. Enough to know there was something there, but not enough beyond that. No meat there. Why would there be meat in the cardigan? I don't know, but yeah. It's bugging the shit out of me. Get obsessive about things and it knots my brain. It is done. Countess de Sakor has bought Bazane Farm, and after so many happy years, we have to leave her comfortable abode. When Hubert received the eviction notice, he flew into such a rage. It took a great deal for me to calm him. I explained it was already a miracle being able to live so long among men. I fear Hubert will be unable to control his transformations while he's in such a state. We moved into a cave in Blasier Forest. They allowed us to take a few possessions from the farm. We have a bed, a table, and some candles. Things aren't so bad. Gave us a bit damp through, and one night in, I could already tell play havoc with my joints. Hubert had an attack when he heard me cough. He screamed he would return to the farm and sink his teeth into the Countess. I have a bad feeling. Hubert has disappeared. I'm terrified. Shivers run down my spine. I can taste blood in my mouth. I fear Hubert has gone off to kill. What will become of us if he loses all control? The remaining pages are torn out. Visible claw marks visible on the back cover. I feel bad for the two of them. You know, if only they had... I know. Somewhere better than the damn cave to go to. Also, why did they get bought out in the first place? Like, why was the farm up for sale if they didn't want to go? You know? There must have been some grander thing to it. Also, there's no way to diplomatize with that guy, even if he is the more civil of the two. He's kind of lost to the Bloodlust 2 now. Also, I'm guessing the implicit thing we're meant to take here is that they're, well, you know, the two of them were together, a couple. Though it is still possible for guys to live together without, you know, shacking up, as it were. As much as some people like to argue otherwise. The amount of, you know... This place honestly looks like it would have something. It's like some sort of rune. I know, the amount of chicks I've seen, like, oh, these two guys are friends. They must be fucking. It's been honestly creepy. See? I knew there was fucking something here. Can't fucking get it past me. Whatever fucking accent I'm using. Sadly, it's apparently locked to me. We don't like your kind round here, Witcher. You don't serve your kind here, boy.